The basics ain't boring, because that's what makes you great. And I think just being consistent at applying these tactics become very, very important when it relates to search.
Organic search, it's been a steady climb for us, and it's not a mistake. It was really intentional.
As David Stone told me, we want to tell everyone that we're the Eat Monster. We want to create an Eat Monster.
That's one of my favorite stories and headlines, just because it's so unique and it's just odd.
We wanted to find a way to make this stand out and kind of highlight what was different about this.
You know, when you use quotes in headlines, you have to be judicious. I think sometimes you can, do more harm than good.
I was kind of focusing on how it would look on a homepage and also on social media.
On a story with this high visual value like this, you can kind of think of the visual as the punchline and then your headline as the setup.
Maybe there's a different angle you can pull at that will catch people's eye, convince them to click.
I credit that for our traffic from search increasing as much as it has year over year.
A lot of times, very useful information we can find in a story that has already been published, and we can go back and reference it.
So if you're doing everything right and you're planning ahead, slow news days should be rare.
Well, guess what? These stories still work. As long as you still have the most recent information.
They're not going to be sent out in press releases. They're not going to be gotten from AP or shared nationally. They're really going to separate yourself from other stations in the area.
Their headlines were very simple. So I just really wanted to kind of elicit an emotional response.
That was something I tried to search, and I figured, hey, everyone else is going to probably try to search this. So let's make that the headline.
About 10 minutes of work, you can build your own dashboard for these things, and I'll maybe never visit them again if you set up your notifications right.
I'm about 99% sure that we were the first people anywhere to cover it. And by the end of the day, I saw it was, picked up pretty much everywhere.
Keeping that title tag with the words that people were searching, it worked out really well for us.
I'm just trying to figure out, what time a concert is, or if there's some roads that are going to be closed or something. Pay attention to how you search for those things.
If you're doing that in your local market, your byline will start to stand out, and people will gravitate towards your stories.